Welcome back to some more Old School RuneScape. In the last episode, I did the Shield of Arov quest. And now, I am here in Ardoin, in East Ardoin. Right at this house, we're going to be doing another quest today called the Hazeel Cult. The reason I chose this quest is because it also gives kudos with the Varrock Museum. So therefore, it'll be on my journey to unlock Fossil Island. Sandwich lady, damn it! You're ruining my intro. Can't you hold it off for just a second? Fine, I'll take a sandwich, okay? A baguette. I'll take a baguette. Alright, now you may notice I'm also wearing my armor. I've got a weapon. I've got some food. And that's because we may be doing a little bit of combat here. A little bit of combat. Should be exciting because I haven't done much of that. Now, in the last episode, I did get this lamp as a reward from the museum. And you can't use it on a skill that is less than 20. I was hoping to wait until my herblore got to 20 to use it. But I cannot deposit this in the bank, so I don't want to hoard it. I'm just going to use it then. And we're going to do prayer. There you go. 1,000 prayer experience. I'm now prayer level 22. Excellent. Okay. So there you go. There's that. That's enough rambling, right? That's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and begin this quest. I also brought my Ardoin cloak because the teleport that it provides will actually be helpful for this quest. Alright, so the quest starts here with this guy, Ceril Carnillean. Hello there. Blooming, thieving cultists. Why don't they leave me alone? String them all up, that's what I say. What's wrong? It's those blooming cultists from the south. They keep breaking into my house. Have they taken much? Well, no. They stole a suit of armor when they first broke in a few months ago, but they've been back 4 more times since then and taken nothing. I see, and you are? You don't know me? Why, I am Sir Ceril Carnillean. Mine is quite a famous bloodline, you know. We've played a vital role in the politics of Ardoin for many generations. Well, I'm Dark Elf 609. Maybe I can help you with these cultists? Interesting. I suppose the authorities haven't been much help so far. Yes, very well. If you return the stolen armor, I will provide you with a modest cash reward. Yes, of course, I'd be happy to help. That's very noble of you. Keep that attitude up, and one day, you might have the honor of working full-time for someone like me. Now, I caught a glimpse of the thieves leaving, but due to, my cold, I was unable to give chase. What I do know is that they belong to some sort of cult. They seem to be based in a cave just south of the city near the clock tower. How do you know that? My old butler, Higson, once followed them there. Unfortunately, the next night he died in his sleep. That's awful. No, it's okay. Jones, a replacement from the Servants Guild, arrived the next day. He's been great. Makes an excellent broth. Right, I'll see if I can find this cave. So there's the butler. Let me actually talk to the butler, see if he has anything to say. Hello there. Hello, how are you today? Man, that guy is pasty. He needs to get some sun. Good, thank you. And yourself? Very well, thank you. Alright, that's that. Not much to say. Maybe the guard, you know. I mean, he is charged with guarding this place. Hello. Hello there. I hear you're after the cult who broke in the other night. It always gladdens me when civilians assist the law like this. I'm just happy to be of help. Alright. So now I can actually use my cape to save a little bit of time. Alright, let me reorient myself here. I believe that... Actually, I'm going the wrong way. The clock tower is over here, so here's the entrance to the cave. The Cave of Doom. The Cave of Doom. Alright, let me talk to this shady creature here. Clivet. Hello there. Who are you? You can call me Clivet. What do you want, adventurer? Do you know the Carnilleans? Carnilleans? Don't think I've ever heard of them. Look, I know you're lying. I know all about your cult. Is that so? In that case, I'd say you'd be wise to leave now. Unfortunately, I have a job to do. I'm not leaving until it's done. Ah, I see. That two-faced snob has made you fall for his propaganda, eh? What's that supposed to mean? The Carnillean home does not belong to them. It was built long ago by the great Lord Hazeel, who once ruled over this entire region. Many years ago, the Carnilleans led a rebellion against Lord Hazeel and all who followed him. Under the cover of darkness, they stormed his home in an angry mob, torturing and butchering everyone they found. The following morning, the Carnillean forefathers moved into the empty household and claimed it as their own. They have grown fat on the hard work of Lord Hazeel ever since. Right, and what happened to this Hazeel? The foolish Carnilleans believed him dead. Unluckily for them, being an all-powerful Majorat gave him access to powers and enhancements they knew nothing of. As they stormed his home, Lord Hazeel made preparations for his eventual return. We, his faithful followers, have been working to bring that about ever since. What makes you think I care about the politics and histories of our doing? I could kill you right now and be done with it, but I don't think you're the fool that the Carnilleans believe you to be. Instead, I offer you a chance to join us. Help us bring about the return of Lord Hazeel, and you will be well rewarded. However, should you continue to try and prevent his return, you will suffer the wrath of Zamorak. So this is another one of these quests which has divergent options. So you can either choose to assist the Carnilleans, or you can choose to assist Hazeel. Before I reveal my choice, let's go with this. Before I decide, I have some more questions for you. Very well. Tell me more about Hazeel. Lord Hazeel is one of the great Majorat who once fought alongside Zamorak himself. He ruled this region for many years until the cowardly Carnilleans rebelled against him. But he survived? Of course. The Majorat know magic that others can only dream of. Lord Hazeel used his abilities to ensure that one day he'd eventually return. That day will soon be upon us. Why did the Carnilleans rebel against Hazeel? The Carnilleans served the pathetic Ceril. They considered it their duty to overthrow Hazeel due to his loyalties to Zamorak. They were fools, blinded by Ceril propaganda. Ceril propaganda? Yes, something even more prevalent today. Too many people now are fooled into believing that Ceril is a god of good, while Zamorak is evil. Those lies couldn't be further from the truth. Why do you keep breaking into the Carnillean mansion? There is something we need inside. I will say no more unless you agree to join us. What can you tell me about the Majorat? Surely you've heard of the Majorat. Their race is the ultimate example of power. Each of them wields the strength of an entire army. To oppose any one of them is to face your doom. And Hazeel is one of them? More than that, Hazeel is one of the greatest Majorat to have ever lived. I see. Alright. I think that's it. I have no more questions. Then we have nothing more to discuss until you've made your choice. And so, kind of sticking with the theme of Renaissance gaming, you know, my logo is like a monk, which kind of falls more in line with Ceril. So I've decided that in RuneScape, whenever I am given these choices, I'm going to pick what is classically going to be considered the more quote-unquote good option. So in this case, as much as I hate the Carnilleans, and they seem like a bunch of douchebags and entitled people, I am going to be helping them. Alright, I've made my decision. And? I won't help you. Then you are a fool. Go back to your small-minded little life. You will never know the glories you could have tasted as one of us. You know, I'm going to stop here, right? You'll try, but you'll never find us. Clivet jumps onto the nearby raft and pushes off into the sewer system. Okay, so you could try to board the raft. The current is flowing against the raft. It won't move, so we must change the flow of the current here. And I think that should be fairly doable. There are a variety of valves here. So, for example, over here, I need to turn this one. So I'm going to turn this to the left. You turn the valve to the left. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. Alright, next up, let me go this way. I can't go through there. I gotta go all the way around. That's unfortunate, especially running with this armor. I hope I don't run out of stamina and run energy. That would not be fun. So I'm gonna turn this one to the right. You turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. There should be another valve here. I'm gonna turn this one to the right as well. Turn the valve to the right. Right, next up. Yeah, I think I have to go through the bridge. You know what's actually gonna be easier is if I do this. And then I can just run north from here. It's gonna be all the way here towards the border of the zoo. Here's valve number 4. Turn this to the right. Turn the valve to the right. And then finally, we're going to have one more. Somewhere around here. Am I a little lost? I am a little lost. I think I ran too far. I ran right by it. I'm an idiot. So we'll turn this to the right as well. So essentially you turn all of them to the right except that first one that I showed you that goes to the left. So I think we are done with this. So west. I keep getting lost in this area. That's okay. Not as lost as I could be. My run energy is decreasing. It's okay. Now I should be able to board the raft. The raft washes up the sewer until it reaches the end of the passage. Let me talk to this cultist here. Hello. You shouldn't be here. Leave now before someone makes you. So these all say the same thing, but let me talk to Clivet. You! How did you get here? Leave at once before we're forced to make you. And finally, let me talk to Alomone. How did you get in here? I've come for the Carnillean family armor. Hand it over or face the consequences. I thought I made it clear to Jones that you could not be allowed to interfere with our mission. The incompetent fool must be going soft. So, the butler's part of your little cult? Why is it always the butler? I should have known. Well, you won't live long enough to tell anyone. Die. Yeah, so this is why I am in combat here. Should be okay. My gear is not the best, obviously. As a no-shop Ironman, I can't really afford anything that great. But I don't think I'll be dying. It might just take me a little while to get through this. What is this? Oh, the baguette. I forgot about the baguette. Die, you dirty cultist. Got his little dagger. I got my blue right sword. You are no match for me, sir. And he's done for. I'll take his bones. Moment of silence for the cultist. And now I can loot this chest here and get the armor. Now, if I want a copy of this, I could drop it and pick up another one. There you go. And then we got this. Let me talk to the cultist again. I don't think they say anything different after you kill their master here. I don't think Clivet does either. You leave this place at once before we're forced to make you. Alright, alright. Let me get out of here. Excellent. Let me return to the mansion. I'm gonna run out of run energy. No. Don't do this to me. I kind of went overkill on all this stuff. Bringing all this food and everything. I just, of course, don't want to lose my hardcore status. Oh, a spirit tree with a face here. Interesting. think I'll eat my baguette. Oh, you can't eat the baguette, you just use it. It would have been funny if I killed him with a baguette. That actually would have been hilarious. Wait a minute, what is this? A stale baguette? The item you're trying to put down is considered valuable. Are you absolutely sure you want to do that? No, don't put it down. Okay, I'll have to look into what this does. I wonder if this is like the rarest game in Old School, or rarest item in Old School RuneScape, and as soon as I got it, you guys were like freaking out and I didn't even realize it. But now I'm curious, stale baguette. I'll have to look that up once I'm done recording this episode. But first, let me confront the pasty Butler Jones. Hello there. Hello, adventurer. How are you doing on your quest? Drop the act, Jones. I know you're in league with the cultists. Have you hit your head? That's a preposterous accusation. Really? So you won't mind me telling Ceril then? Oh, you think he'll take your word over mine? He trusts me completely. We'll see about that. You're back. Have you had any luck? Look, I've recovered your armor. Well done, I must say. I am very impressed. Come on, hand it over. Before we send you on your way with your payment, I'll just get Jones to whip you up a batch of his special broth. I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. Apparently Jones is in league with the cultists. What? Right, you. We're going to Blooming Wells sort this out right now, once and for all. Jones, this commoner says you had something to do with the cultist that stole my armor. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing to do with me, sir. I am, as you know, a loyal servant. Quite right, too. I cannot fathom why this scoundrel would accuse you of such a crime without evidence to back up the accusations. Right, I have made my decision. I have given my word as a nobleman to reward you for your efforts in retrieving my armor, but I must also compensate Jones for this terrible slander. Now, take this and leave, and don't darken my doorstep again. Don't worry, sir, he won't be bothering us anymore. Jones smirks at you. You're going to need more than words to prove his treachery. Congratulations, you have kind of completed Hazeel cult, and you got 5 coins. So yeah, that's why, ideally, I would have not liked to side with this guy, because he's a total douche. All that work, and he gives you 5 gold. Apparently, he's like the wealthiest landowner here in Ardoin, and all he gives you is 5 gold, but, you know, it is what it is. So let me see if I can find some evidence to implicate the butler. Maybe search in his room, right? You search the cupboard and find a bottle of poison along with a mysterious amulet. And what do we have here? Ceril. What do you want now, you scoundrel? Take a look at what I found. What is this? Poison? Jones? Just for killing rats, sir. Right, but the amulet, I recognize this. Those cultists wore amulets like this. Jones, we trusted you. We took you into our home. You senile old fool. It was all too easy. I should have killed you and your pathetic family weeks ago. Guard. This man is one of the cultists. Take him away. Don't think this is over, Ceril. You will die at the hands of the Hazeel cult. I promise you that. Well, it looks like I am indebted to you. No problem. We all make mistakes. But if it weren't for you, my whole family, we could have been... I apologize for my harshness before. The very least I can do is reward you for your noble efforts, and to offer my sincerest apologies as a gentleman. Thank you. No. Thank you. Feel free to stop by anytime, adventurer. There you go. A little bit of thieving experience, a little bit better reward, and of course my quest point. Perfect. Let me see if he has anything new to say for me. Hello, Ceril. Hello again, adventurer. It is good to see you. If it wasn't for your quick thinking, the treacherous Jones would have probably poisoned my family, and I by now. We are in your debt. Don't worry about it. A good deed is its own reward. And that money didn't hurt either. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me see if the guard has anything to say after making that arrest. Hello there. Well, look who it is. Good to see you managed to clear your name. I always had faith in you. Thanks. So is everything quiet around here now? Indeed. For now, at least, everything is back to normal. You did not meet all the requirements to start the next step, which is Secrets of the North. I will eventually, of course. Now, we're not done yet. Like I said, this is part of the kudos stuff, so let me see if I can go to the museum in Varrock and obtain my kudos. That should put me over 100, I think. So then I should be able to do Bon Voyage, finally, and unlock Fossil Island. That is going to be exciting, my friends, indeed. Not sure why this quest is part of the Varrock Museum, but I'll take it. Hello? Hello there, welcome to the Varrock Museum. Can I help you? I have some information that might be of use in your displays. That's grand. We're always glad to have more facts. Now, tell me what you know. I discovered the truth behind the Carnillean family fortune. Oh? Is that the family over near Ardoin? Yes. Got a bit involved in the family business. And? I found a secret cult in Ardoin, and found that the Carnillean family started building the city of Ardoin from a house they'd captured from a Zamorakian lord. The historian pulls out his writing implement and listens while you explain the whole story. How exciting. I'll get display put up immediately. Display number 7, 5th age, year 7. Alright, so I wasn't paying attention to where this ended up, so I'm gonna have to find whatever this is. Trying to see... I didn't mean to click that, but I'm trying to see here which one of these kind of looks like it might be related. Maybe this one. This is display 15. And then this is display 6. So is it not in any particular order? This is display 7. There you go. Using the power of rune, Cerdominus humans in Kandarin, led by the Carnillean family, became confident and decided to take on the evil influences resident in the area around what is now known as Ardoin. From there, they expanded their territory until Kandarin was the largest of the human kingdoms. Excellent. So, that is going to do it for this episode, my friends. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, these quests are always a lot of fun, and like I said, that's the primary big goal for this account, is to do all quests, right? So it's always nice to be doing some. And now you will see that I have 103 kudos, so very likely the next episode will be the Bon Voyage quest, although I can't promise. I might stream in between, who knows. But, thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, so just to close the loop on this, apparently this is a pretty rare drop, the stale baguette. It is strictly cosmetic, but I guess it's kind of fun. So whenever the sandwich lady offers you a baguette, it's a 1 in 64 chance that the baguette will be stale. However, when you account for the fact that she can offer you other things besides baguette, the overall odds of getting this from the sandwich lady is 1 in 448. So that is pretty rare indeed, especially considering that the sandwich lady doesn't always come around. It's pretty rare for her to come and then have that 1 in 448 chance to get the stale baguette. That's pretty cool. So I'm certainly glad I did not throw that on the ground. I hope you guys are jealous of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm sure lots of interesting jokes have been made regarding this item if you angle your camera correctly, but we're gonna leave it there. See ya.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.